Alright, I'm keeping this just in case it's, like, pirates or something.
Sweet dreams.
Greetings.
Probably some form of control. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and trade this. If it is the Enraged Warrior, we want that. Oh, this is the same person we played against yesterday. This is Duke Nukem, who was playing Charge Warrior. We played against Charge Warrior, Duke Nukem playing Charge Warrior just yesterday.
May you find peace.
Not for my fort.
Any of these make sense. Boom! God, I'm good. I'm so good. Am I the greatest detective in the world? Move over, Batman. Move over! Boom. Oh god, the mysterious visitor. Are you gonna ask me something? Mm-hmm.
The smell of man refreshing.
Out of here, Shield Shatter. While we playing Diablo 4. I don't really have any plans to. Mm-hmm.
Rest easy, child.
Yeah, I would imagine Olivia is likely to play Diablo 4. Less my wheelhouse.
The smell of mana in the refreshing.
Oh, that was what I wanted.
Fear not, fear not.
In Alun's name. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I could play this and heal this, then I'd overdraw a card potentially. Because he already played a bash though, and a slam.
I wonder.
I'm just gonna do this.
Path is clear, brother.
Like, we already got rid of a shield shatter. There's already a bash gone, already a slam gone. Like, abilities to easily clear this are lower. Obviously, if there's a shield shatter, this would die anyway, even if I healed it. So. Okay.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Rude. Okay. I have so many cards in hand. Alright, I'm just gonna play this. Attack. Because again, too many cards. I'm gonna play this, cast heavy plate, attack. So even if this dies, I do not overdraw. Yeah, this is planning to find a Theatar. That is the goal. One of the interesting things about this is that, you know, when...
I thank you.
You want that one to play. Sweet. Alright. Hey, biggest taunts to the left. Snowed in and Urokara. So the Rokara's from their deck, the Snowed in is from their hand. We know that because of the order that the minions came into play. They have a lot of cards in hand, so I don't think trying to find Theatar is really a winning pursuit currently. I think we're gonna play this into this. Okay, Shield Slam. Shatter. Shatter into attack. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna...
The smell of mana
Okay.
in the refreshing.
That is slightly awkward. This is in their hand. These are in their deck. Do I want to... Because I could Harvester into Visitor, Rokara, and this, and steal both of those. That leaves this up, which is awkward. So I think what I'm going to do is play Conjurer,
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
play Visitor,
I am a friend of this.
play Behemoth. My ETC is currently Condemn, Shadowward Ruin, and Theatar. Snowed in. Yep. Hopefully they don't just harvest it now. It was in their deck before, but that was a couple turns, like 2 turns ago. Okay.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay, it's time to pop off. Harvester.
What's yours will be mine.
Is that the Acolyte of Pain? Do I get the one in play?
To me.
No, I get the one in their deck. Rokara.
No force on Azeroth can stop me.
Sanguine Depths. Sanguine Depths.
Unstoppable.
Go!
Astonishing.
I'm at 45. I have your Rokara.
Psychic detective.
Ooh. Now more cards for me. Gimme. Gimme. Right here.
The horde is unbreakable.
Okay. Okay. Well. Oof. That was brutal. The Seed Cleaner was not from ETC.
I see you.
All right. Well, we got ourselves a blood DK once again.
Job done.
Yeah, my last opponent was not a Reno deck.
Job done.
We will take a no muncher. We will take... It's interesting because these games just go so long that, like, fatigue is frequently concerned and they have 10 more cards. So, like, I think I'm just going to take the Soul Stealer.
Job done. The citadel stands strong.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Astonishing.
Boom!
Time has come.
The powerhouse.
Unbelievable.
Master.
Rude. Okay. You've slain the Renathal. I don't believe my deck wants Renathal. I think that you have lots of specific synergies that you want to draw, and you don't have significant card draw, which makes that which makes Renathal much worse. Like Renathal, weirdly, I think is at its best in the decks that don't specifically just want to play their stuff, right? Ooh, okay. What do I think they're getting with the ETC?
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Oh, you.
Construct quarter for me? Ooh. Are we getting Mograined? Patchworked. Alright, I will take this vampiric blood. I will theft accusation this guy and cast this vampiric blood. There's my ETC. It's funny, this is the matchup that I actually had this Velana for, which I have since cut.
For a master tactician.
Whoa! Okay, that's a sick inclusion in an ETC. I like that a lot, actually. You know what I also like a lot? Bran into Visitor.
I am a friend of a Messiah.
Into theft accusation school teacher.
Spell Zinjari.
God, why can't I get anything that's actually good here? We'll take this.
Unbelievable.
This is. I think we just want the card draw from this. I could do this on the Gnome Muncher. No, I'm just gonna hit that guy anyway. No.
Wonder.
Okay, we're doing this. I probably should have just taken Gift of the Naru. They're just gonna be able to clear this anyway. I should have just taken Gift of the Naru. I was literally just saying that Svelana was a card that I had in my ETC for a bit, and I kept not taking it because my hand was glutted, but that was a previous version of the deck, and maybe it would be good in this version. Brand plus ETC can get 2 cards from your band. It does not give you 2 copies of the same card.
The more you struggle, the better.
Don't asphyxiate me, bro. What happened last time I saw you was babyface. Well, for one, that's probably never true. And 2, time passes. This may be a revelation to you, but that's how the universe works. Whoa. You attack into this and corpse explosion? Yeah.
Thousand needles. Are you ready to
This game, we did play 2 identity thefts, but we didn't really hit anything particularly high value. We have not had the opportunity to actually, use and harvest or anything. We got weirdly low impact stuff from the school teacher that we did steal. We're just very low on resources. But yeah, this is one of those games where like I definitely would want Spellana off of this. Maybe with the way that this deck is built now, we can just not bother with Shadow of Ruin and play Spellana instead. If you still have their ETC you discover from your own band, it looks at your own stuff. I have had it come up.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I also have nothing bad to give them with the Theatar currently.
Pick me! Pick me!
I might just chill on these. Maybe play this. They still have both Soul Steers. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Let them deal with this board. It's a lot of damage. We don't need to commit anything else into it. Yeah, I'm gonna replace the Shadowward Ruin with Spillana, I think, in the ETC. I have no idea how deck codes work with ETC band member.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
I will never!
Talk, little
Wow.
Dark Knight.
Okay. I have a Mind Eater and an Incriminating Psychic in there right now. Oh, and I have Mita. Okay.
Those we love are never truly lost.
Oh, I didn't have an incriminating attack. Oh, the incriminating attack got... That's what happened. Okay. The Lorthamar in the EGC was very cool for me. Actually, like think that's a sweet inclusion. This game where we weirdly have not drawn one of our clean the scenes. In the last game, we were just sitting with clean the scenes galore.
Talk, little duckling.
Yeah, I could stand to clean a scene around it right now. But yeah, this game really showcases just how good Svetlana has the potential to be, at least. Okay, well, let's start with this. Syndragosa. We also get their bonus stack stuff, which is kind of funny. Oh, more of the same. Okay, well...
Can you feel the cold hand of death upon your heart?
We can kill this. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do it like this. We could have killed that and then killed this. This guy would have died with one. Oh boy.
Pick me! Pick me!
Uh-oh. Why did they start with that rather than having that later? Okay. Yep. Oh boy. This is two Death Knight control mirrors, or control matchups where my opponent has just gotten a Sunwell. Right on time. Can't kill this because of the buff. Let's go ahead and Hematurge. I mean, I guess we're just gonna Soul Stealer.
And now yours.
Boom. Oko is snoring so much right now. Yeah, this game would be very, very different if we had this Svetlana in the ETC. Or we could just be playing the Svetlana in one of these turns where like Theater is just pretty bad. Yeah, they have like a million resources here, and their Lorthamar giving them major impact in the long term.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Yeah, things are bad.
The frost shields us.
I guess I'd rather get less damage on this. Yeah. Because the damage on this... Like, this dies to this. They're likely just going to AoE this anyway. Yeah. Yeah, the Lorthamar is like so powerful here, it's funny. Well, let's go. They actually have not yet played a Bodybagger, right? They didn't play a Bodybagger in the early turns. They had a fairly early... I think it's this one. Yeah. They've already played Patchwork. We know the Hematurges were in their deck at least recently from that. Boom! Okay. Well, that was a good one.
Unbelievable.
Let's Hematurge.
My blood for the Lich King.
No time!
Corpse Explosion kills both. Could also just obliterate that guy. I think I'd rather just obliterate that guy. Alright. Yeah, Murloc Holmes did not copy the buff on the guy.
Sustenance.
My Clean the Scene is so much worse against their their mega buffed stuff.
Our gift of fire empowers us. Our gift of fire empowers us.
Okay. We still have 2 fragments in our deck, by the way, which makes Famished Fool that much more powerful. But again, they do still have just a lot of huge things, thanks to the Lorthamar.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Oof, that will get them some big things. They'll probably just Mograine me here, is my guess. Of a 14/14 that does 1,000,000 damage to me.
Who here can spell?
Okay.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Anybody?
At least not a Mograine.
My blood for the least.
I'm getting asphyxiated or something. Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
By the light of the Naru.
We need this to die so we can Famished Fool into our Midas. Oh boy.
My blood for the Lich King. Yeah, me have bad.
Oh boy.
You.
Pick me! Pick me!
Well, I did just use that shard. There is a Mida. There's another Mida. Okay.
You are safe now. Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
Huh. So this is currently the only one that wouldn't die to Clean the Scene once it's infused. I think I just have to play this and shoot them.
The path is clear for the worthy. Arcane bolt.
So obviously, like, pretty much all their AoE, with the exception of Blood Boil, hits their own stuff. So if they were to Corpse Explosion or Soul Stealer, I mean, this is a hard game to win. It's a hard game to win.
Death Knight.
Smith Bourbon with the 25 months. Welcome back. Yep, there's the Cinder Ghost. Killing these 2. Oh, only killing the 1. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna cast Clean the Scene. I'm then going to Famished Fool. Which is a little bit awkward because we're low on cards, but it does give us Mida.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
Like, we're very unlikely to win a game that actually goes, like, is decided by back and forth fatigue because of the Lorthamar. We don't really have enough resources, I don't think.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, hopefully they don't have Steam Cleaner as well. Ow.
The time has come.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Master.
I think we could silence them if we want, which is obviously pretty powerful, but they still have more things. But it might be worth just to get rid of this, like silence, shoot, eat a guy. Probably is, to be honest.
Yes, but how?
Yeah.
By the light of the Naru. No time.
And then I think we're just on these. It could just be this. Yeah.
Path is clear for the worthy.
I still have my Harvester left. And several things that can steal stuff. This sort of forces them in a position, because I play this, they're in a position where, like, if they want to, you know, efficiently deal with this, they need to kill this first. Do you still test this deck or last build? I mean, it's very much still in the works. There's, you know, even more cards to be, you know, messing with because of, okay, they're blood boiling me. Yep. So the Body Bagger is one of their last low impact cards, which is actually kind of good for me because it makes the copycat better. Like, most of their stuff's going to be higher impact now. Okay, I'm going to play...
You are safe now.
Psychic. Copycat. Mind Eater. So we specifically are doing this because we want to be able to have a potentially huge Harvester swing turn of stealing a bunch of their stuff. Copy the deck from the extension doesn't give you ETC banned cards. That is slightly awkward. Okay, so we will get a Corpse Explosion. Get a No Muncher too. So we can never use Harvester to steal Soul Stealer. It's not possible.
I grow short of cards.
Rest easy, child.
I am out of cards.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
Probably my best opportunity to, like, Theotar them. I want to give them the Visitor.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
I'd rather have Death Strike or Soul Stealer.
No time.
Probably the Soul Stealer. Come on! Alright, we're just trading.
Truly a marvel.
Like, I can't give them that. It's too good. Like, we really need to hit this. I would have given them Corpse Explosion, too. Okay. Heh. It's a funny one.
Your souls belong to the living.
I grow short of cards. I am out of cards.
Rest easy, child.
Funny thing is, this is also no longer discounted
Rest easy.
by the Visitor.
You are safe now.
This one is, though.
What's yours will be mine.
My resources dwindle.
That was when they got shuffled back into the deck, so it doesn't have any buffs from Lorthamar. No, they like, when they Finlayed, they got shuffled in, so they don't have buffs. So they have a Blood Boil, they have a Soul Stealer, they have a Death Strike, they have a Construct Quarter. I don't think they can beat this. We know they have a Soul Stealer, we know they have a Blood Boil, we know they have a Death Strike, we know they have a Construct Quarter. They have 2 unknown cards? Maybe they have 2 Construct Quarters. But I don't think those are gonna... Yeah, they haven't played a... No, they have played a Construct Quarter. I don't know that they can win. I think that unless they have, like, a, you know, Steam Clean or something for the Mitas, we're just gonna beat them with Mitas. They could have Mograine. Maybe they, maybe they're not playing Mograine, right? They could have it, obviously. And it would be powerful. They haven't played Mograine. They have played Brain. Yep, there's the Soul Stealer.
I grow short of cards. I am out of cards.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now. Rest easy. You are safe now.
You will never wither.
Blast.
Boom! And that's with both having the Theotar instead of a Svelana and missing completely on the Theotar. So, oof, that was a grind.